Hey, welcome to this Field of Glory 2 gameplay video. If you ever imagined building the Empire of the Huns, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome back. Well, if you've been following along, the last battle we had was against the Romans, and we won. So now it's 437 AD. Attila, with his brother Bleda, is now leader of the Hunnic Empire, which extends from the steppe borders of the Roman Empire. Which extends from the steppe to the borders of the Roman Empire. By the Treaty of Margus signed in 435, the Roman Empire is now effectively a Hunnic vassal. The Sassanid Persian Empire beckons. Well, that ought to be interesting. That'll be horse, maybe some cataphracts, light horse. They'll look a lot like us, except it's been a while since I messed with them, and never in this game, but maybe some levy spearmen, hell, maybe even some elephants. Who knows? Ought to be quite challenging. So I'm going to do what I normally do. I'm going to pause here and go into the army setup, get everything set up, have everything all lined up, and then be back and we'll get started. While I'm doing that, please consider subscribing and sharing and hitting that little notification button and all that good stuff so you'll never miss another Field of Glory 2 video. See you in a few. Well, hey, I guess we're ready to go. Got my standard Hunnic army, a bunch of horse archers, a bunch of light nomad archers, some light infantry archers because of this cool terrain here. That little piece of terrain right there kind of worries me. I don't know what's up in there, and I suspect that that is in his setup area, so he probably has something in there to make my life unpleasant, and I have to wonder if I shouldn't do this. These guys playing over here, and these guys playing over there. In the meantime, we have a big fight right here in this good cavalry ground. I wouldn't be surprised to see levy spearmen. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised to see levy spearmen lined up here in this perfectly beautiful area right here. So this may not be a real fancy fight. This might just be a straight up charge straight in their face. Shoot them to pieces and hope that works kind of fight. But there's one way to find out. What do you say we hit the end turn button? Well, before we do that, let me be sure I got everything right. Got that group. For some reason, oh, you see, for some reason it keeps. This guy, can I make him? Let me get the interface out of my way. It does not want to allow me to assign anybody to the CNC. What's this guy? Well, he's really good, so I'm not sure why I care. It's including these guys. I don't know, something going on there. But that's the way it is. I don't think I'll have command control problems. I mean, I've got 4 generals. That one's not so hot. That one's not so hot. That one's excellent. And of course, Attila is awesome. I don't think we're going to have command control problems, especially considering the relatively constricted battlefield we're looking at. So let's go find out what the Sassanids have in mind. Uh-huh. Horse archers. Horse archers. Levy spearmen. Irregular foot. Levy spearmen. Expert armored horse archers. Oh, those are going to be tough. Those are going to be tough, tough, tough. And so, like I said, wow, cataphracts. Well, this isn't the battlefield I would have chosen, and now I'm wishing I had set up over here because this would be just, snatch these guys up as quickly as possible while all this tries to come around. As it is, it looks like a straight up fight. So let's get into our straight up fight. Select him and see how that looks. Right. think a group move to there works. Yeah, we're gonna, and no group moves with this because it's such an awkward command relationship. I really don't quite understand that. I want to stay in this rough ground and hopefully screen. And well, group move will be fine if I just get my fingers straightened out. I think it's probably a good idea maybe to open up the... Whoa! No, 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 no. Open up the distance between that front line and second line just a bit, and off we go. Yeah, this is going to be a slugfest. I am a wee bit concerned about that. He's really reaching for my right flank. Okay, well, let's go up here and make this light cavalry uncomfortable. Yep. There we go. And the light cav here is going to have, they're going to have an exciting time if I just charge straight up in his face. But then again, that's kind of what these guys do, isn't it? Sub-general. 1, 2, 3. Shoot at him. Shoot at him. Turn and shoot. Shoot at him. Keep him honest, huh? He goes there, and I think we'll just leave these guys as they are. And we will take, we're too close for a, boy, oh boy, oh boy, I feel like I'm stepping into a vice here. Look at this. And that bloody elephant. Yeah, well, you know, there ain't nothing to do but commit. Let's go ahead and get in there. He says his lungs try to jump out of his chest. Yeah, it would have been a lot better to be over there. I don't think we have anything left to do. Yeah, that guy already decided not to mess with him. Go. Well, it just got serious. Here comes his light cav coming around to our right. Okay, well, I don't think he can get out of there. No, he can't. But this guy can turn around and shoot. This guy can go there and there. Right back here. And use those guys to try to guard that flank for a little while. That won't be a... Come on now. There we go. There we go. Let's go after them. Let's go after them. Clear all that. This poor guy is just caught. Oh, I should have shot at him. That was dumb. No, 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 no. What was that? There. There. You know what? Go. And go. All right. Now what? Now what? That was easy. Now what? I don't want to get in that rough ground, and I don't want to go there if I have to be facing that direction. So, ease up as our second line, reserves. And kind of tempted to ride these guys around this way. One way to deal with this flanking problem, that's go away from it. But you know, they're going to come around. They're going to have to play with this for a little while, but they're going to come around. These guys will go off that away to try to interfere, off that away, try to interfere with this mess. Probably get run over, but that's fine. These guys are going to come hit this really hard, but this ground right here makes that challenging for me. So, let's take the refusing that right as much as possible option. All right, it's looking real dicey if you ask me, but I'm always pessimistic. That's just kind of me. I'm really rather pessimistic. That way, I'm always excited when good things happen, and never disappointed when bad things happen. I'm not sure that's a great idea, but there it is. Let's see what they do. Up comes the foot, which is a good idea. I don't care, that foot over there is of no consequence. Here comes their second line. Here comes their flanking force. We'll jack them up here as best we can. Yeah, that hurt. Okay, here. What's wrong with me? Charge them. Have it out. Keep them occupied. If he goes there, can he turn and fire? Yes. He can. Or he can back up. But these guys need to get in there, which is like there and maybe there and there. So I don't want, I said there and there. I don't want him in their way. Or he can just charge. No, he can't. He's caught. Okay. Let's hurt those guys. And alrighty. Well, we've got our guys running interference there. Cataphracts. That's not good. Him to there. Him to there. Him to there. Right. We want them. I like that better. He charges these guys. I don't want him charging and going off in this direction. Now, he doesn't have much choice. Yeah, he has a choice of that, though. I think that's the ticket. If he charges him, he's going in that direction, which is cool. Rough ground, rough ground, rough ground. That's open ground. 1, 2, 3. If he goes there, can he shoot him? Yes, he can. And we just stand there with those guys. Okay, let's see. So I've done all the trivial stuff. Now comes the, wow, this gets serious stuff. He can't get out of there. If he goes there, he'll be able to, almost certainly be able to turn. Oh, no, he can't. Wow, he's kind of caught. He can turn and shoot. He can turn and shoot. I think that's what he needs to do, turn and shoot. And he can't really get out. Can he go there, turn and shoot? Yes. And shoot. Nice. They're shot up. They're shot up big time, but I'm so far away, I just have no confidence that I can charge him and not end up just rolling all over the place, getting snatched up by these follow-up units. So let's just pound him some more. Nice. Okay, I couldn't have gotten better than that. I could not have done better than that. No, sir. There. Turn to watch that flank. Everybody else, no, he hasn't played and he hasn't played. Well. Not that they have a lot to do. Stepping up in here looks like trouble. Well, that was very good. That might have been the last of the cheap and easies. All right, I think these guys need to ride over here to keep these guys honest. And these guys can go there, turn, and probably ought to just sit still. If he goes there, what can he do? What if he goes there, what can he do? Nope. Okay. That should be... Yeah, he can't. Alright, and then this guy has to find his way here somehow or another. He can't turn. He's kind of... That's fine. That's fine. I think I'll leave that sub-general back here. In fact, I think I'll leave that sub-general turned that way, because this stuff's still something to be concerned about. Okay. Goodness. Let's see what... Well, let's be sure I have anything left to do. No, I don't want to, I don't want to back up. Let's go. Uh-oh, they're getting their infantry in. That's always a pain in the butt. Oh, nice. We evaded away. Excellent. Worse things could have happened than that. A lot worse things could have happened than that. Well, I don't like him running my... Now that I think about it, that sucks. My light cav is caught. I'm not fond of that. Alright, well you rallied, now you're disrupted again, so there. Alright, let's see what happens then. Fight! Oh, we don't care. Alright, yeah, that's exciting. Kind of tempted to get him, push him out of here. These guys, if they go there, can they turn and fire? Yes, they can. These guys are kind of caught. Can they go here, turn? No, you know what? That's dumb. They're in the way already. So we just pour the fire in. I should have shot at him. This guy's caught. This guy's caught. Oh, but that guy's really caught. Turn and shoot at him. Turn and shoot at him. Shoot. Oh, I wish I... that's not my CNC. It's a sub-general. Okay. You're not going anywhere. Shoot at him. Shoot at him. And the shoot, bang, fire is working marvelously. Okay. That fight's already happened. This stuff over here is actually kinda important. Yep, got to stay on top of that. And this we gotta entertain those cataphracts. And that leaves my my lancers and their pals. Turn. Turn. And turn. Okie dokie. What do we got left? Well, that was a pretty good turn. I can't argue with that one. I'm not sure how this is going to break out in the end, but that was a good turn. Let's go. This is bad for them. I'm all for bad for them. Well, okay. You get tied up with my light foot. That's better than getting shot up. I can dig that. Well, I don't guess we entertained those cataphracts quite well enough. He's got to fight this fight sometime. Ooh, that sucked. But we routed that guy. No, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Oh, and not only that, he's out of the way. Well. Well. This is fixing to get interesting. Let's fight that. Ultimately, that won't mean much. Back to here. And maybe not. Maybe not. If he goes there, can he turn and shoot there? No, he cannot. If he goes there, can he turn and shoot there? Yes, he can. We just keep wearing those guys out. Now, this is awkward as hell. Yeah, that's really... We gotta reposition for that mess. Let's get that turned off. All right. And we got to have this fight. Might as well. Let's see what comes of it before we start moving things around. Rats. I'd almost rather have him blow up and disappear. Okay, this guy cannot charge. He can't get to them. This guy's in the way. Right now that's the big hang up. This guy really is screwing up the world. Yeah, the cavalry caught in here is not good. So, only really one thing to do with them. Let's just pour the fire on there. And here. Lord, that's tempting to stand there and shoot at these guys again. I don't think they're going to auto brake no matter what I do. So we gotta rethink. We gotta think this very carefully. Very carefully. I'm tempted to. Oh boy. I got to keep these elephants out of here. I think we're going to have to stand here and make them get... They'll probably charge us with these guys to clear us the path for the elephants. But that being so, We still need to make them do something like that. Yeah, charging them is insane. We can hit him pretty hard. I can charge him, and he will not stand there. Oh, it'd be nice to catch him. It'd be just delightful to catch him. And we still have these guys to play with over here. This isn't over, but okay, he's got arrows left. These guys are trapped. That's just terrible. It's just terrible. Fall back. Shoot. Fall back. Shoot. This could be very bad in here. This could be very bad. All right. Let's go someplace where things are looking a little more in our favor, huh? Well, that wasn't exactly what I planned. I kind of wanted to do that with him. All right, fine. All right, fine. Nice. And these guys evaded, so it's probably a good idea to bring them around so they can help deal with these other issues. Exactly what to do with them, I am not really sure. All right, what do we got left to do? Oh, wrong button. All looks pretty good. And here we are at 30 minutes. I think it's time to put a cut in it. Thanks for watching, and come on back and see how this turns out. See ya. Hey, thanks for watching. Now there's a picture of a funny looking little boy up there. That's me when I was a kid. If you click on that, it'll help you subscribe if you haven't done that already. Then hit that bell button to enable notifications and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. See you again soon.